All right, what's good? It's your boy Niche Falcon, aka Niche Nancy, aka Niche Noodles, hit you oodles, and we gonna speak on this. Tory Lanez speaks out from prison. We're gonna react to this video. It says rapper Tory Lanez speaks out from prison amid planned appeal. So let's talk about this.
Tonight, rapper Tory Lanez breaking his
Mm.
silence in his first ever broadcast interview from behind bars since being found guilty of shooting Grammy winner Megan Thee Stallion in the foot outside a party in 2020.
I've never been violent towards a woman. I would never hit a woman, let alone shoot a woman.
Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, spoke to NBC News from California Men's Colony, a prison where he's 3 years into a 10-year sentence after being found guilty on 3 felony counts, including assault with a semi-automatic firearm.
There is definitely a very big misconception.
Like I said, crime don't pay, star. Like even in California, the California gun laws is mad strict, and then this nigga's a fucking you Canadian, my nigga. You're not even from America. So you know they not trying to, and they trying to slay you, bro. And you a rapper, they trying to slay, and you allegedly shot a woman. They trying to slay you, my nigga. It's over. They trying to slay you. You're done. That's what I mean by crime don't pay. It's like you want to have, like that's what I don't get. All right, like that's the problem with the rapper. Cause he's not even only a rapper, he could sing and all that shit. But that's the problem with the rap adjacent even type of entertainment. Niggas get too caught up in the gangsterism shit. Like you don't gotta fucking. Why are you carrying a firearm, bro? Like why? You was with 2 bitches. I get it, but then I don't get it. You feel me? Cause it's like you not you not young. You feel me? You not young. So if you get any part miss it, like in your 30s, bro. If you in your 30s, close to your 30s, missing any part of your life at that time is detrimental to your whole future, my nigga. It's like it's detrimental because it just pushes the years back. Or you could just like it just pushes the years back, bro. It's over. You're gonna be 50. Like you're gonna be 50 at a certain point. Then when you were 50, you done lost 10 years of your life. You done lost 20 years of your life. Now you gotta come back. You gotta get back. You gotta do it. Like, bro. It's just not. It's just not it, bro. So when he like let's see how old Tory Lanez is. We're gonna search that real quick. Hold on. Tory Lanez is 33 years old. You see what I'm saying? He 33 years old, so he got to do 10 years. He already did 2, right? So you got 8 years left. He getting out when he's 41. Like you still pretty. Like 40 is young in the grand scheme of things, in the sense in the grand scheme of things is young, but your younger years is behind you, like 41 years old. Feel me? So it's just like, I don't know, man. Even if you getting money in the jail, it's still like it just don't make sense to me. You just you away from the population, you from away from the shit that was really making you money, which was music. He was already making money from music. Like real money, you feel me? He does shows like he and Tory Lanez can always get booked. Tory Lanez can always get booked. He's one of those people where he got past the underground stage. He's a major artist. You feel me? He can always make money with music. He always had a hit here and there. They're not always the biggest hits, like where it's like taking over the world type of hits, but they hits. You feel me? And he's one of those artists where he could just keep putting shit out. He's one of those type of artists where it's like he had like the quantity thing where he could just the more he drop, he just gonna get more lit. You know what I'm saying? And then one of them is gonna hit. One of them is gonna hit, overly hit, and become a big hit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's just tough, man. But, but let's go back to the video.
About me that seems to the public as I'm this monster. And I feel like I was catapulted into this poster child for the unprotection of Black women. And it's just so unlike me. And I've never really had a chance to to express that. But you can look at my criminal record. I don't have one. I never had one. And I feel like, that connotation that I would do anything of this monstrous proportion is just, it's completely incorrect and it's wrong.
Now the way he talking got me dying right there. Like,
Lanez declined to
uh,
testify during his 2022 trial. Do you regret not taking the stand?
I think if I would have taken the stand, the verdict would have definitely been very different.
The rapper's legal team filed an appeal, which was denied in November. But his team is continuing to fight, with plans to file multiple appeals next week, this time with the California Supreme Court, in one claiming newly discovered evidence that they weren't provided during Lanez's 2022 trial, including hundreds of pages of medical records for Megan Thee Stallion, whose real name is Megan Pete, which they allege raise questions about the fragments removed from her foot after surgery. His team argues that the fragments were not provided ahead of trial and that this was a violation of due process.
And we didn't have that chance. Or perhaps we could have questioned the doctors differently when they were on stand to impeach them, because it does look suspicious.
But in the appeal denied in November, the court did address the fragments, ruling that the surgeon's testimony was, quote, more than sufficient to prove great bodily injury on Pete. Proving something like this on appeal is tough.
This is a really, really difficult appellate argument for defendants to prove, because they have to show if the evidence actually came into court, the jury would have found differently. It's an uphill battle, and it's something that often torpedoes any defense appellate argument.
The Los Angeles District Attorney's Office and representatives for Megan Thee Stallion have not responded to NBC News' request for comment.
I believe not only that I was wrongfully convicted, but the amount of new evidence that has emerged since that trial, I think, has been overwhelming.
What has life been like in prison for the last couple of years?
Truthfully, I've done my best to keep my head above water, but mentally, I've gone through trauma that I sometimes even struggle with, because I never imagined myself dealing with things that I would have to deal with. I've been stabbed 17 times. I almost lost my life.
If you could say something to Megan Thee
yeah, that's when the Mexican nigga stabbed him, right? Some Mexican gang member stabbed the shit out of Tory Lanez. Praise up to Tory Lanez, though. I hope he's doing good in jail or whatever. Hope he gets through the situation. But he battling that Rock Nation management, boy. With they artists, they is not playing with you. You feel me? So I don't know, bro. When you go against Rock Nation, you going against the entity with mad power, mad connections. It's tough for Tory. I ain't gonna lie. Like, hopefully he gets his appeal and see what he could do, but most likely he gonna have to serve the rest of that sentence, man. Cause like the court process is not no all of that shit, man. That shit, like just to get the appeal, that should be taking like 6 months. Everything takes like bro. Everything with the courts, man, take like 6 months to a year just for one thing to get done. And then it's not like it's just for one thing to get done. It takes 6 months. At least, all right, at the low speed, all right. Let's say fast speed, 3 to 6 months. Now, if they dragging their feet 6 months to a year, you feel me? Even if, and then some shit is just, even if they not dragging their feet, it's just the process of 6 months to a year. That's what it is.
Stallion today, what would it be?
I think that I wouldn't say something directly to her. I would like that moment to happen in person. We've both gone through a lot. There's this connotation that, like, I share this hatred for her, but I don't. I genuinely passed that. I'm at a place of healing in my life. I'm at a place of taking accountability for the things that I did wrong. And when I talk about my case, I don't want it to be taken as.
And that's another thing. Women will be your downfall, bro. I am not gonna lie, like, and no disrespect to the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like, we always love the ladies. Like, we always gonna love y'all. You always gonna have affection for women and shit. But women will always be a downfall in the sense of I don't know what was going. She was naked in the back of the car, or whatever. So whatever was going on was going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Women will always be a downfall. Like you thinking with your dick or trying to get some pussy or trying to. It'd be a downfall, bro. You just gotta be careful with these women, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be careful out here, bro. A woman will ruin your life, bro. Like, cause I don't know what happened at that time. Like, I don't know what happened in his situation. I don't know what was going on in the back of the truck. But there's only two things that could have happened. Either he didn't shoot her or he did shoot her. You feel me? If he did shoot her, like it is what it is. He's caught up. Feel me? He he's 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 in jail. You know what I'm saying? But if he didn't shoot her and you go, Chris, that shit sucks, bro. Like if you really didn't do it, or like that shit sucks. You know what I mean? So I don't know the situation, but all I know is like he was trying to get some pussy. That's what it seems like. Or he was getting some pussy, or they was about to do something. I don't know what was going on. They was getting freaky in the back of that truck. You know what I'm saying? So when shit like that, man, these women, bro, you gotta be careful. Don't even have a gun around them and shit. Like, I don't know, man. You just gotta be careful, bro. Like, women, that's what I'm saying. A woman could be a downfall. Like, just you being too horny, bro. And we seeing it with a lot of black men, bro, recently. That coach from Michigan State, Shannon Sharp, Diddy, Tory Lanez, you feel me? Like, just don't be too horny, you feel me? Even now, I just was reacting to K Flock video. Like, I don't even know if he was being horny, but Shawnee Barney was with him. You feel me? So like your ego comes out as a man when you with a woman too. Say you with a woman, your ego come out, all of this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So when your ego come out, they could be your downfall, bro. Like just you just gotta chill, bro. Like this shit is it's crazy.
Me coming at her because it's not that. I'm just asking for somebody in the system to look at my case and look at the evidence and ask if this was fair.
And with that, Chloe Malas joins us now on set. So, Chloe, Tory Lanez is also seeking a pardon from Governor Gavin Newsom?
That's right. His legal team has filed the necessary paperwork, and it is before the governor now. So they're seeking either a pardon where his criminal record will be wiped clean, he would be released from prison, or to have his sentence commuted, meaning that the time he has served is sufficient, and release him, but that doesn't change his criminal record. As for when this could happen, the governor typically does these twice a year, so this could happen before the new year.
All right. Chloe Malas for us. Chloe, thank you. We thank you for watching it.
And then it be tough too when shit like this happen because like say when you do get out, if you do get out, like certain people is always gonna assume what they wanna assume. Like no matter what, like say no matter what you tell them, they gonna assume certain shit, bro. They gonna think of you the way they think of you, no matter what happened, no matter what actually happened that night, what's factual and what's not factual. They always gonna see you the way they see you. You feel me? Then you gotta remember, Megan Thee Stallions with Rock Nation Management, they not playing with you, bro. Like it's like Rock Nation Management got such a chokehold on the music industry and other things. Legally, they got chokeholds on certain shit. They got connections to mad lawyers. They got connections to the judges. They got connections to the governor. Like, say the governor of California. You think people from Rock Nation don't probably, you know what I'm saying? Got contacts with the governor of California. Could take him to dinners, take him to nice things, let him go for free to certain events. Like, and then once they got that relationship, those relationships matter to a lot of to certain people. You feel me? Some people, there's some relationships that are really transactional. You know what I'm saying? So if they got that transactional type of relationship, you know what I mean? And like, and people it's like, it's just tough, bro. Like, I'm telling you, that shit is not easy, son. Like, going against a superpower. You know what I'm saying? So when you going against a superpower, you just gotta be careful. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. What y'all think is gonna happen to Tory Lanez? Will he have to serve the whole sentence? I think he's gonna have to serve the whole sentence. I think he's cooked this over. Like, he could probably get out on good behavior or some shit like that. But I think he's gonna have to serve the whole sentence. I think it's over for all that. But let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all think he did it or not. Like, do y'all think Tory Lanez actually committed the act, or it's just, or he didn't do it, but they still got him on the crime based on the evidence and shit like that? So let me know what y'all think. Um, Remember to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Peace.